friends, it's Jen Quintana here at Heliopeka Healing Garden. You hear the roosters? It's Wednesday morning. Wednesday is a Mercury ruled day. So yellow balances the color of Mercury. Sometimes I wear citrine instead of wearing yellow. I don't love yellow, but if you have Mercury directing your chart, Mercury is a really great day for communications, for meetings. I happen to have Mercury retrograde in my chart, so I was born during a Mercury retrograde period. So I have chosen not to use Mercury's influence in this lifetime, probably because of some past life issue that I had with my communications. So if you're a person like me who was born during a Mercury retrograde period, Wednesdays can be a little bit challenging because the influence of Mercury is so strong that it kind of throws me off my game a little bit because I'm not used to working with Mercury's energy. And then most of the time I can ignore it, but when it's a Wednesday where it's extra potent, it kind of interferes with me. For most people, I would think that Wednesdays, if they're used to using Mercury's energy all the time, and so like if you're one of those kind of people that gets really messed up when Mercury is retrograde, I don't, but if you do, that means you're used to using Mercury's energy, so when it goes retrograde and you don't have it, communications go all sideways. For you who likes Mercury's energy and uses it, Wednesdays would be like extra powerful for you. It's like Mercury direct, on steroids. So I would think for you, Wednesdays would be a great day to hold meetings and communications with people. For me, I try not to hold meetings on Wednesdays because it throws me off in a way, and I find that I come across too direct sometimes on Wednesdays, or my communications aren't received in the way that I was expecting. So I just try not to have meetings on Wednesdays if possible. Sometimes I have to, but I don't intentionally schedule Wednesday meetings. And I try to say less if I have a meeting. So just know that about yourself. If Mercury goes retrograde pretty regularly, so a lot of people are born during Mercury retrograde. And so depending on whether it's direct or retrograde in your birth chart will tell you kind of how Wednesday energy lands on you. And also it would be very enlightening, I would think, to understand how you're impacted during a retrograde versus how other people are impacted that are born at a different Mercury time than you, and then how to use Wednesday's energy in your life. So we'll talk tomorrow about other stuff going on in the cosmos, and we got North Node in Taurus, and we got a lot of people are at a crossroads point in their life right now. There's also a lot of sun kind of energy right now. We're at a point in time that is 50 days past Easter. Biblically, it was the Feast of Pentecost. So there's some energy around that, and we'll get into that later in the week. But for today, just enjoy your Wednesday, your Mercury energy, all your communications, kind of notice where that is with you. I'll put a link in the description about where you can look up your birth chart, and also I'll mention an app that I use on my phone to keep track of my birth chart and my family members' birth charts, so you can see if you have Mercury retrograde at the time of your birth or not, or if your kids do, and that might be interesting to know about yourself and how you work with Mercury energy. So have a beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Talk to you tomorrow. If you like this content, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. And if you would check out woowowellness.com and become a member for $2 per month, it supports us in keeping our media platforms ad-free. If you like this channel and you'd like to learn more about using our platform and channel for your content, please visit the woowowellness.com website, go to Benefits for Healers, and you can leave your information to become a Woo Woo Wellness healer and be supported by Woo Woo Wellness.